evening, everyone. This is Liz. Welcome to Rusty Windmill Designs. Today I am doing my second December pay period. And the first thing we need to do is go over my first December budget cash envelopes and see what I had left over. And I have decided, I think, that anything that is left over is going into my sinking fund goals. So let's see what I had left over. Groceries was $0. So it was the second week of groceries. House, there was some stuff left in thrift. So in my thrift account, I had 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 left over. All right, and that was the only category that had any money. All right, so that leaves a total of $19 to put into my crowns fund. So let's go ahead, pull that all out here. It is, oh, I'm getting ink all over myself. That's 12, 10 today, and we're going to add in $19. So it should be $151 if I have my calculations right. All right, so let's count this up, see what we have. So 125, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, and 151 in crowns at this moment. Go ahead, since we are done there, we're going to flip over to my new budget. All right, so don't have any notes that need to be taken down. My income this pay period is $500 that I am working with in my budget. And as the new normal, my bills all come to $215, and that is, I take the amount of my month's bills, split them between my two biweekly budgets, and they get put into a specific account to pay all of my bills, and I don't ever have to think about that from there. It is a very rare pay period because this is all of my expenses that I have to list. I do not have any extra bills. I don't have any medical bills that I need to pay right now. So my grand total is $215 for my bills, which that leaves $285. 500 minus 215 is $285 remaining. So then from there, I'm doing my normal cash envelopes. So that's it's 50, and then another 50. Household is 20. Thrift stores is getting 20. Fun is getting 20. Oops, okay, it's normal 25, and that is a total of 185. And 285 minus 185 leaves me exactly $100 to go into sinking funds. Let's see what we can do. I did spend about 3 minutes kind of deciding where I wanted some of this to go. So let's see if I got my calculations right. So I'm going to put $30 in emergency fund. Medical will get $40 just because I know I have some prescriptions I'll need to fill before the end of the month. Crowns is $10. Summer utilities is $10. I'm gonna put $5 in gas savings and $5 in grocery savings. That is 30 plus 40, 10, 10, 5, 5. That is $100, which leaves a grand total of $0 left in the budget for this month. Let's go ahead and close up this now that we've got our budget set down for the next 2 weeks. I do want to flip through this real quick. I needed some ones, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just going to take a $10 bill and stick it in there for the moment. Right. Set that to the side. So I should have a total of $285 in cash. So let's count that up and make sure. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 285. Right, and I am just gonna lay it all out here on the table. I kind of just don't feel like getting the cash tray out and messing with that. Let's just do it simple, sweet, and get it over with. All right. Let's go ahead and do my cash envelopes right away. Right, so first week of groceries is 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Let's recount that. 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50 in groceries. Just on the hopes that I don't spend it all at once and I can use smaller bills. I'm gonna go with some ones and we'll do that. 20, 30, 40, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50 in week 2 groceries. Household is getting $20. Thrift is getting 25, 10, 15, and 20. Fun is getting 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oops is getting 25. It gets 25. So 5, 10, 15, and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Those 5s are pretty crisp. They kept sticking together. Felt like they kept sticking together anyway. All right, so there is my cash envelopes for the next 2 weeks. Let's move on to my sinking funds. So let's pull this out. I have not calculated any of this information in here yet. So I just have my budget over to the side so I can write everything down. So it is $12, $10, $30 in emergency, so that'll leave $30. I did pull some money out over my last pay period. I bought myself a Christmas present and I decided I was taking that money and using it for that. Money in my medical costs, general fund, so 11 or 12, 10 plus 40. Now this is in addition to the money that is in my medical cost sinking fund that I just funded. I don't really want to start using that to pay for any bills until the beginning of the year. And it is actually just going to be a reserve for this small one that comes from my budget every month. So I will continue to stuff this throughout the next year. So $20, $40, and $50 in medical costs. Right, my Crown fund is also getting more money. It's 12, 10, and we're gonna add in another $10. So 5, 10. You know what I am going to do? See here, I might switch that 20 out with a couple of smaller bills. Let's do this one. Okay, 10, 15, and 20. I'll just do that. That way I know for sure I've got enough smaller bills to completely stuff this, because I'm just going to be using things smaller than 20s now. So crowns, I am adding in $10, so it should be $161 now. And I am just going to add in that. So 120, 30, 5, 45, 60, 120, 35, 45, 55, 60, and 161 in crowns. Not doing too bad with that. All right, from crowns, we are moving on to summer utilities, which will be, once my crowns envelope is completely stuffed, my summer utilities envelope. My summer utilities will be the next savings goal, but I am going to continue to put a small amount into it until we get to that point. So 12, 10, you're adding in $10. Should be $15 in there total. Once we add that in there, it's 10, 15. that's where I went wrong. Instead of that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not put enough in my envelope. All right, now that I've figured out where that extra $5 bill was from, let's move on. So some utilities should have 15, 10, 15. Right, and we are moving on to gas savings. We are adding in $5, so that should be 9 in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 makes 9. Right, and from there we got our grocery savings. We're adding in another 5, so that also should have $9 in it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right, and medical costs is still fully funded. All right, and that is going to be everything for my budget tonight. So thank you for stopping and keeping me on track. I could have seriously have gone nuts here this last month. I did buy myself a Christmas present with some of the bonus, and I did take some from emergency, and I used all of the mad money I had in my wallet. So yes, I might show you that. I did spend quite a bit of money on it, but I was still able to put money away and save towards my goals with the majority of that bonus. So thank you for being here, because you being here is a push for me to stay on track. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.